What is going on, guys? You're hanging out with Josh here at Underdog Collectibles in Knoxville, Tennessee. It is Sunday. We're ready to get some breaks going here. Have a good start to our work week, school week, whatever we're going through out there. Whatever we're getting back to tomorrow morning in the weekend with a nice little bang. Hang out, rip some cards, all the fun stuff. I will go ahead and run you guys through the site real quick so y'all can see what we have up. And we will go from there. Starting with the breaks, we do have the brand new 2024 Heritage available. It's been awesome for us. Couple hot boxes, no autos, or the no auto SPs. Had a couple of on card bed autos, rookie autos, all the fun stuff. Origins at 68 for divisional, chasing the Wimby Tiger Eyes. We do also have divisionals of Heritage, $20 for 5 teams there. So super good value. April's MLB mixer coming with Optic 5-star and Bowman Draft. 15 left there. Revolution, y'all have been loving the Revolution, so we still got Revolution number 3 up. $40 division hunting the Galactics for Mr. Wimby. We got Prism Choice Tribute on it, which has been awesome as well. Illusions Pro Set, and that wraps up our breaks. We'll go to the live packs. Big League Hobby, 55, still chasing the Ellie autos out of there. We got the On It Black Series for football, 2 autos and 3 blackouts per box. We got Zenith Chrome UFC after the UFC 300 card last night. Piera will be our buyback. So the way they did the Topps Chrome buybacks in baseball with the MVPs, it'll be 20 for a base, 40 for a refractor, 100 for a numbered 100 or higher, and then 99 or less will be $200 for Mr. Piera. So that's a super cool little incentive they did there. Illusions at 44 for a hobby pack like that last time. Trinity, Phoenix, Prism, then all the other stuff, Update, Ginner, Old Series 2, Logo Fractor has been awesome, and Stadium Club. So that will just about do it for what we have on the break side of things. Now we're just hanging out. I feel like the number one thing we have to talk about is going to be that UFC 300 card last night. I don't know how many of you guys watched that, but it was super awesome. The BMF fight, just incredible with that last second knockout. That was one of the coolest endings in UFC history, I think. So super cool there. And then obviously the main fight title card was awesome as well with Pereira winning that one. I think you say Pereira. I don't know, but that was just a nasty knockout. See it all over social media for the BFM match. Super cool. Aside from that, baseball's been going. I haven't been keeping up too much with it. I know that Soto's been on fire for the Yankees. I know Mr. Fred's gonna be happy about that. Soto on fire, and Otani's doing well. Lack of pitching is going to be an issue this year, it seems. I know we've already had Yuri Perez for the Marlins, Strider, and one other pitcher go down with Tommy John, Garrett Cole. So lots of injuries this season in the pitching side of things, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. See a lot of the prospects getting called up soon, I would assume. And then the orange and white game, also for all of our local Tennessee fans, super awesome to see some of the highlights from that. Nico looking good. I forget that wide receiver's name, that 5-star receiver that we got, but he was looking good as well. Mike something. I really don't remember. Now I've got to go look it up. What was his name? Mike Matthews. He seemed to have a pretty good orange and white game, which was nice. I think him and Nico are going to be on fire this year. Brazel and Squirrel. It'll be an awesome game. Yep, Williams or Matthews. Matthews, sorry. Yeah, Mike Williams is the one for the Chargers. Or he was on the Chargers. I think he got traded too. I think Mike Williams might be with the Jets now, but I could be mistaken. I just know lots of offseason moves. Let's see, no orders as of yet. But how are y'all doing out there? Let's get some action in the chat. It was a relatively busy day here, so glad to see everybody that did come in yesterday and today. Cool seeing everybody. I know we had some awesome Futera soccer rips. It's like it's not Panini or Topps. It's like a third company, but super cool high end soccer product. So we got to see some of that rips this weekend, which was super fun. Nice. We had a Holland patch pull, so it was super cool. But trying to think of anything else crazy happened this weekend. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Just kind of waiting for the NBA playoffs. I think last day of the regular season was yesterday, and then the plans are going to be tomorrow. I think, or maybe the last game was today. Yeah, last game of the season was today. I know my Milwaukee Bucks ended up number 3 seed in the East, which can't complain about. The Celtics look really, really good. And the Knicks are coming on as well, and I cannot be too optimistic with Giannis out with a calf strain, which really stinks. Just unfortunate timing, especially with playoffs obviously right around the corner, and he had those injury issues last year, just no good. But hopefully he's feeling healthier and makes a run. I am worried about his health a little bit long term because usually the calf is the first thing to go, and that's kind of a symptom that you might have Achilles tendonitis. So I do not, John. I haven't heard anything about it, but there very well could be that I'm not aware of. Um, I would check back on Wednesday with Rob. I think Rob will be here. He'll know about that more about that kind of stuff, but I'm not aware of any that will be there. Unless you consider Rob a special guest. I think he's pretty special. So Rob will be there. I'll be manning the shop here. Maybe vice versa. Maybe I'll be there. I don't know. We haven't really talked about it yet. One of us will be there, and that is hopefully special enough for you guys. Well, let's get the orders rolling today, guys. It's been a while since we've had a slow start to one of our streams. It's usually been pretty action packed here lately. You guys are feeling tired tonight or something. John's the only one in the chat. I bet he's so lonely. Let's get some action in the chat. There's Fred. What's going on? We're just talking about your guy Soto having a hot start to the year for the Yankees. Let's see. Let's see. No orders as of yet, I don't believe. Nope. Gotta get a little something going here tonight at least. A little something going. Fred, I was also just talking about your Celtics. How it's gonna be a scary matchup in the playoffs for whoever ends up getting them. I haven't looked at the play-ins in the East. I know that LeBron and Curry are both going to be in the play-in in the West. which is it's gonna be insane. LeBron and Curry. Odds are one of them's gonna end up missing the playoffs. I do like the Lakers matchup though. I like the Lakers matchup against the Pelicans. I think that they're gonna end up getting it done. I was listening to LeBron interview, said he kind of had to pick and choose what games that he really got to take over in with him being so old now, but I think he's gonna end up getting it done. I've got faith. I'm a big LeBron fan, so I'd like to see him go on one more little playoff run, if that was possible. I know they've had their struggles going up against Denver though, so ideally they get to. I don't know how the seeding works, but I'd like them to play the Thunder because I think the Thunder could potentially fall, just being such a young team and not a lot of experience to go around. Let's see, nothing yet. Let's go look at some new releases. I am going to put that over there. We haven't done this in a minute, so be useful for both me and y'all to see what's coming up here soon. No, I'm not aware of any on the kids trade day. Besides, of course, me or Rob. Let's see. So the biggest new release is going to be, is that Friday? Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be Topps Chrome Black Baseball, which is super popular every year. They're releasing it a bit earlier this year than they did last year. I know that because I want to say it was sometime midsummer last year. But we got Chrome Black, Leaf Magnificence. I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. We've got Onyx Vintage Baseball, and that's coming out next Wednesday. So a week from Wednesday. Origins Basketball Hybrid. I wasn't aware they were doing an H2 Origins. That's going to be interesting to see what the formatting is on that. Recon Basketball. Sage High Series Football. NBL Basketball. I don't know what NBL is. That'll be interesting. And then the following Friday is Leaf Metal Football. So that'll be another fun one. I love the Leaf Metal stuff. Always super pretty. So that's gonna be it. But next big release going to be Chrome Black Baseball on Wednesday, which should be awesome. I think that is one of the just super unique and different. But I like the way that it looks every year. Only 4 cards, so it can be a bit risky, but super neat. That's for sure. Let's see. Who wants to rip something? Somebody start us off tonight. Start us off hot. We got the Onyx football, big league, all kinds of cool stuff. Nothing in the orders as of yet, though. Any big PC pickups for anybody lately? No, I just ended up grabbing the gold speckle prism for Dobbs out of this year. Number to 24. It's one of the bigger ones that I needed, or one of the shorter print ones, I guess. I've got all the 5s and 10s and 15s and all that, but I got 2 of the 101s and the number to 3. So really, the only one that I need for that rainbow left is the black finite. But that gold speckle was one that I hadn't seen before, so it was cool to grab that one. But nothing crazy else I picked up late. I got a cool John Kelly booklet, actually. It was pretty neat. Maybe I'll take a picture of it tonight and show y'all on Wednesday. It's pretty cool. It's got a picture or a patch from the Outback Bowl from back in, I think it was 2017, 2016. I can't remember what year we went to the Outback Bowl, but it was a patch from that jersey, which is super neat. Player worn, so not from the actual game worn jersey, unfortunately, but I assume it was one that he wore during press conferences or something like that, which is still pretty neat, I think.
Well, you said vegan. How am I supposed to know what the heck vegan? I didn't hear that part. Okay, yeah, I see it. Vegan stuff, somehow trading for Ronaldo. Because I have an ancient roster to do, but he doesn't have an ancient roster.
We're going to attack it.
Where'd you get them from? eBay. Well, I got one on Instagram and one on eBay. The Dobbs came from eBay, and then the John Kelly came from another Vol collector that I know on Instagram. He reached out with it, so I was super happy to grab that off him. I love John Kelly, and he doesn't have a ton of stuff. He only has stuff from 2018, and he wasn't in all the products, especially the collegiate, so it's nice to get something cool of him. Very, very nice card. What's up, John? John's waving at me from behind the curtain. Well, shoot, I guess I'm gonna start us off today. I'm gonna go pick out something to rip. I'll be right back, y'all. Gotta rip something tonight at least. What do I want?
You were not cooking something with custom colors or custom picture. You have to play two at once.
There you go. First one, let you just struggle three. Draw and chain top three. Instead of this, I'm going to do.
I'm gonna go with the Bowman U Blaster. Try to pull some hand in. Why not? You guys did this to me. Let's see if I can't get the ball rolling here. Maybe. We did have somebody pull a Caleb Williams auto out of one of these the other day, so. Wouldn't mind if we had a Caleb Williams hanging out on one of these. Of course, camera's gonna be weird too. Abanaconda, Israel Abanaconda. It's a funny name. Mertz when he was at Wisconsin. Jackson and Trevor. He's gonna be a pain at Georgia next year. Keem Jarrett. Ramblin' Man. Marvin Mims. Tinsley. And Luke Altmaier. I don't recognize that name. Ringo. Carter. Buckner. Addison. And Eli Ricks. Valade. Holden. Okay, Klubnik. I thought he was going to be really good for Clemson. When we played them in the Orange Bowl last year, I thought he showed flashes of being really good. It's not looking like it's going to work out, unfortunately. At least not at Clemson. Maybe. Spencer Sand. Hey, there's a ball. Jabari Small. Take it. Dallas Turner. Jerkovich and Malachi Moore. Isaiah Nair. DTR Refractor. Smith and Keyshawn Smith. Rob might like that one. And last pack. Get some last pack mojo here. Cade McNamara, Dorian Thompson Robinson, Gabriel, Singleton, and Weil. That might have been the absolute worst Bowman U Blaster I've ever seen. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. But you know what? It is what it is. You got to take the good with the bad. Do we even have any highlights out of there? I don't think so. I guess the Jabari. Get him next time, right? I almost don't want to end on that. That was pretty terrible. Somebody else's turn now. I did my part. Well, y'all got to step up. Got the bad one out of the way at least. Trevor's already. Yeah, he did already get one arrested at Georgia. I would not hate not having to play him. He is he's good. I did not like him at Florida. Just he kind of ran all over us and was rather obnoxious about it. So he also made Kamal Hadden look like a 12-year-old girl on the field. Stiff armed him in the back and stuff. So that was no good. All good, Fred. All good. Might just be one of those slow nights. They happen from time to time. Last night was a crazy one. Or what was it? Friday. Friday was crazy. So got to take the highs with the lows. Like I was just saying. I guess that's a life lesson, really, that I just said. Happens with wax and other things. So there you go. Excuse me. I am excited for the draft, though. Draft coming up here soon is going to be really fun. It's looking like, I was looking at it earlier, and it's looking like we might end up having 4 quarterbacks in the first 5 picks, with the one exception being Marvin, which is going to be ridiculous. Because I think it goes Bears, Commanders, Patriots, Cardinals, and Vikings. So really the only team out of them that doesn't need a quarterback is the Cardinals. And that's assuming they play Kyler. If they try to get rid of Kyler beforehand, I don't know. It seemed like they were kind of fed up with Kyler at the end of last year, but I haven't heard anything that he's going anywhere. So That could be interesting. Not exactly sure. I'm gonna go ahead and throw out a last call for you guys. Seems like it's going to be a short night, so I'll throw out a last call. If anybody is wanting anything, we'll give it a little bit. Let's see. Making my job easy this evening. Wish I could rip a little bit more, especially not that that terrible Bowman Chrome Blaster. But it might just be one of those nights. If you guys are local, next Friday night will be our trade night. So if y'all are in the Knoxville area, go ahead and pop on out. It should be super awesome. Always fun. It's gonna be good time. I can just tell. Gonna be a super good time. And you get to see me and Rob and Matt, which is probably worth it anyways. I'm going to go ahead and call it for tonight, guys. I'm hanging out with Josh here at Underdog Collectibles. We appreciate everybody that was here tonight, whether you're just watching, whether you're in the chat, grabbing stuff. Wouldn't be able to do what we do without you guys, so do appreciate it. We will be back at it on Wednesday night with Chrome Black releasing. So we will see you then. And check orders one more time. And nothing as of yet. So we will call it for tonight. Remember, guys, always bet on the underdog.